Take coming out of SKADE, but ENCE sort of stacking the curly letter bomb site as Duplicate does manage to find the entry kill, but Spinx to answer back with a double of his own. Rainwaker answers, and it's a 3 versus 3, but that swiftly becomes a 2 versus 2 with oxygen in the open. Finds the first, will he get the second? Gonna be happening here. As dycha did they have at grocery stores?
Oh, yeah, of course. But hit coming through, very quick kills from SKADE. Snappi can't put any sort of resilience up either. Well, this is sad. SKADE wiping the floor so far. I mean, it is only...
Well, you sort of have their number from that point onward. The 4th round going the way of the Bulgarians as... Well, and
around those 2 saved weapons, they get a couple extra M4s, UMP for Snappi, and Doto again hits the deck early, 0 and 5 for him. Can't be giving up frags this easily to the SKADE side. It's just not conducive of rounds, and the B site again crumbles. Nothing found at all for this ENCE defense here. Again, 0 kills found, and Hades and Spinx just left wondering, well, what the hell do we do now?
I remember also from the era, it was around the same time, Zombieland.
Oh yeah, of course.
They guessed correctly. Oh, but the push out of Monster is gonna come. There's 2 players far away, and one of them falls. That's gonna be Rainwaker, and the CTs make their way out of trouble just in time. The second kill, dycha finds him on short. The B aggression's not working out for you that well, is it, SKADE? 2 versus 4 now as they make an entry kill, but ooh, a 2 versus 2 now. Okay, spoke to.
Be huge. Hades just needs to bide his time and take down oxygen. That's the round done, and he'll do exactly that. It's over. ENCE finally get themselves on the board. Spinx will finish off the last kill, and dennyslaw lucky to.
Doctor ordered here, not the terrorist doctor, of course. He would advise against it. Let's see how this round shakes out. SKADE still not out of money. Not by
SKADE. They gonna go for the boost as well. dycha spotted behind the pillar. He's a dead man. Chips will get a kill, and ENCE now down by 2 players in this one. Hades has been tagged up as well. Down to 17 HP he goes, but Snappi is going to try and put up as much defense as he can towards the B site, which is only that single kill before oxygen is quick on the trade. Spinx has rotated in, but again, just a 1-for-1 for him, and now Hades, 17 HP, 1 versus 3. Save that ult, my man. And allow SKADE to 6th.
Yeah, not Hades' fault again, as he was removed. Bit of an open angle here, not going to be disingenuous with you guys, but you know what, at least chips, he does fall. So Hades safe for a few more seconds here as the bomb's going to explode, and one more player coming out of B, but he's going to be too slow, so Hades survives.
What is he at? 2 and 3, I believe?
Well, it helps that he's only just being allowed to buy the AWP, and then
Yeah.
most of the action's been toward B for now, but look at this.
Has only died 3 times in this game, just hasn't had the chance, and that's a quick shot. Removes oxygen. And now, doing good work. 2 kills for him, 2 openings, as it now leaves it up to the pistols in the close range duel towards B to try and find the shot. Ships, he gets 1 but can't get away. dycha spams him through the smoke. I might be able to recover that AK as well, so now SKADE 2 versus 4. A play towards the stairs, Duplicate looking for the AWP of Hades. Will spot him out, take the shot. A player towards stairs, can't find the trade initially. Spinx eventually, after a few tired shots.
Quite sweet in the next, given the fact that they saved about 2,000 per player. And there we go.
20 seconds, Sermon. The hit starts coming through. Snappi is there, has Hades for support, and they quickly dispatch the round. It's only dennyslaw remaining, and SKADE, even it's the last minute, walking into a pretty stacked A defense off that. And it's not going to work out, so a 3rd on the board for ENCE. But again, this AWP being saved just helps to keep the cap.
Once again, aggressing toward the B site, but no fancy grenades just yet. Just oxygen on the corner, and he finds dycha. That's going to be the initial frag for the Bulgarians.
Much needed one. Ball goes down, but Snappi and Doto, a nice crossfire from them, is going to ransack that offense. Only Rainwaker and ships remain. Rainwaker, yeah, he can stand in the flames for the kill onto Hades. Flank. Although, there is a player looking for it. Ah!
That was certainly a scream. Definitely going to be looking forward to seeing if the CTs re-aggress as they did that one time. But Doto gets 2 frags, trades out his teammate, and secures the round, as it were, because he just gets another double. And there's going to be a 2 versus. Safe to keep walking forward with the knife in his hand, though. as he just might get caught out, and he does. Hades finds him, and that bomb with a...
Will comply. 20 seconds on the clock. dennyslaw, no chance of the plan. Spinx gets him down, takes him out of action, and...
number somewhat, because he is the one lone player holding this connector area. 2 players on the other side of the wall, but will he peek? Well, after Snappi gets the initial kill, surely he will. Gets him into the back as Oxygen picks up a kill of his own. That's going to be an entry toward the B-bomb sites. 3 players ready to pounce on the curly letter, but well, the smoke and the Molotov, they're holding them at bay, Dan. They're going to have to reposition and reaggress as Jail, previously held by Doto, successful in previous rounds, but not today. No kills for him. 3v3. The push toward B continues. Time's still strong, and the Molotov in water is going to be forcing Snappi into the open, and an easy kill, but Hades answers back with a double, in fact. Below heaven. Hades really making it work. As his name would suggest, the underworld, a much better situation for him. It doesn't spot out dennyslaw in time, though.
Generally, they are much stronger on the CT side of overpass.
Ooh.
Same with ENCE, but not to the same sort of degree as 2 very quick kills come through from SKADE. That is a B site that it shows similar veins to those early rounds. Snappi, he can't find anything. That's such a hard angle for him. 2 players peeking him, can't get the kills, only does plenty of damage. As now Hades is left alone against, well, left alone with Spinx, I should say. 2 versus 4.
Cry from a win, and SKADE will be running away with this one. As predicted, their win percentage would suggest that they would get to the 8 score line, as we'll be seeing if they can make it a 9th. Round 15 upon us, and the money for the CT side not looking too hot. If they even get overpass here, as the first half comes to a close here. A fast B push, not going to be working out as it did in the previous rounds. Doto with the defense, and dycha even helping out. 2 initial frags go the way of ENCE, as all the rest will be following suit here. dennyslaw and Rainwaker still alive, but 5 enemies left to find. This is going to be dennyslaw with the op, and he misses the only shot he had. 1 chance, 1 opportunity, but he let it slip. The playground in the back there. I don't think SKADE are going to be expecting short to be clear, but that's a nice little flank to have going for you. And with the initial kill, things are looking even good, even better rather, for the Bulgarians, as that's a couple of kills there for Rainwaker, but he gets shut down.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation though for ENCE, but those couple kills do make things easier. Bomb recovered, going to get planted over by truck, but Hades is going to get shot in the side of the head. Not expecting that one. And now Doto, no escape from ships. Going to be SKADE securing a 9th. Opening kills from Rainwaker, doing good work for SKADE in that one.
Defuse coming in, and yeah. Hopefully they can...
Nice shot from Hades. That's exactly what you want. And that's as well a gun that they can pick up on the entry in, although the nade actually blasted a bit further away. So maybe not anymore. SHiPZ is going to try and push in. That's to his death, and SKADE, they're giving themselves up here. dennyslaw on the FAMAS, next man in line, but he can finally find a frag for SKADE. Switching to burst for a moment there, decides better of it, as him and Duplicate now start tidying up these frags, cleaning up the round. There you go, SKADE. It got a little bit dangerous, but it should still be a 10th unless Doto has some massive, massive round here. Flashbang not going to touch him, but Duplicate's MP9 certainly is.
And it is going to be a slower round, just trying to take some control towards short A, as the B presence is also there. With the player all alone on short B, definitely a dangerous position to be in if these connector players decide to aggress out. But they decide to go out onto A, find the initial kill, and well, that's already 2 men down for the T's, as dennyslaw and Rainwaker were low HP, but now Rainwaker's dead. And it's a 3 versus 4, with Duplicate also falling on the 8 bomb site, but that's going to be a trade. Who's on the SG now?
Well, he's getting knifed in the back. There we go.
He's getting knifed. Give a bit of a shank.
Yeah.
Extra money in the bank for Oxygen.
As Mr. Bargolf would say, precision incision.
Rest towards short A, where there's a couple of players waiting inside and out. One of them falling back as the initial kill.
So they need to be wary of that as well, but dycha And Doto out towards long. Let's see what they can find. SHiPZ has struck. Gets the kill. But do they expect the play already this close in towards bathrooms? Not at all. Hades, quick kill for him. Missed shot from dennyslaw allows them to progress through long, and that is a quick kill as well as the deagles. They're just ransacking this A site. Bomb's going to get planted. Oxygen, the last player alive, hoping this nade can do anything just for him, but it's not going to do anything at all. Bomb planted in.
Get the initial sort of trade. And like I wouldn't be giving SKADE 13 if I was playing against them, you know? It's just
finally
presence.
something for ENCE.
But you know, it's my fault.
Nice opening from Snappi there. Flashbang from Doto. Doto assisting that and just banged through from short. Duplicate. Yeah. You can't do anything about that one, I'm afraid. You're just a dead man. There's Hades.
As a SHiPZ.
To find Doto, but actually, ENCE, they're going to rotate back up towards A. They could be walking into the stack of CTs here. Rainwaker finds the kill. The bomb's over in back forward.
Definitely wouldn't have been a good situation. But as it stands, the plant will be going down uncontested. 2 players still alive here for the CT.
Still in it, though, ENCE.
Still
in it. In it to win it.
With plenty of money to back it up as well. And the T's looking to just make some noise towards me, not necessarily execute toward it, but oh my gosh, the boost, it works out.
In time, and a player in short, and his duplicate looking for the weapon, but he's going to get caught out by Spinx. I think they were cognitive and got rid of those weapons before before SKADE rather were able to push forward, but still a 2-on-2 Oxygen with that rifle towards heaven. Has dennyslaw for a bit of support with him as well with that AWP, but now Oxygen going down leaves it all up towards dennyslaw. 1 versus 2. He's just going to jump in towards the site. He has no fear. Bomb planted. Knows one person in sight. Knows Hades probably towards the back with the AWP. And there goes the player in sight. Spinx capitulates. And now dennyslaw are left alone in a 1 versus 1. Hades playing around the pillar. Like a bit of Ring of Roses, but dennyslaw comes around the side. And Hades tried to do it with a pistol. But dennyslaw with this AWP gonna be able to fire one off quicker.
2 kills there toward the end. The only 2 he finds in the round were the most pivotal. SKADE asked me to find no hypotenuse. As the B push does come in, Doto with the entry, but they're held back by this utility. Oh gosh, that smoke just doesn't get that molly extinguished whatsoever, but they wait it out, and dycha gets the initial kill, but Rainwaker and SHiPZ answer back. Spinx as well in the fray. As Doto pushes the smoke, gets the initial kill, and even the trace transfer on to dennyslaw. SKADE still stuck on the 13th point as, well, Denny, he's going to be going for the peak against the Hades AWP. Certainly not a kill.
Certainly not. This is MP9 from SHiPZ. Can he find multiple kills? Does get 1. No. Yeah, very quickly short afterwards. And this is the round, all falling the way of ENCE. Oxygen and Rainwaker surviving in this situation, and it's just catapulted them into this game, and SKADE haven't had really much of a reply.
Nope. They did have that one. It's time to take the B bomb site. 2 players waiting, and 1 on the fast rotate perhaps, as Doto just takes the wide swing, gets the kill onto Oxygen, taking the breath out of his lungs. But he's a duplicate here. He's still holding strong. So many kills for him already. Not going to be finding a 4th. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 going forward. Snappi planting in the open, as you can pick quite a few after plant spots here. Pushing toward ABC perhaps, but Rainwaker has the chance to spot him out in the open. Doesn't though, as it's a battle of the oppers now. Hades versus dennyslaw, and well, Hades, they're just trying to push out of this monster area as soon as the smoke clears, so no Molotovs can fall in its place, as the initial kill does go the way of duplicate.
ENCE need to push, essentially. You need to get into this site. You need to clear out Oxygen. There you go. Ooh. Hades does get that given over to him. dennyslaw with the AWP blow towards the back. If there's no smoke to watch for him, it's going to allow him those clean kills. And there you go. Snappi's head smacked down through the corner of the concrete. That's a clean kill. Now the boost up for SHiPZ finds Spinx. And now Hades all in his lonesome is going to try and get that plant down. But the smoke's starting to fade just as he does so. Now he's exposed in the open, and SHiPZ will have that kill. 14 for SKADE. Finally get themselves another round on the CT side. It's been a long time coming.
And it was a must-win round as well. Like, if they'd lost this one, they would have had no money to work with in the last, and thankfully for them, they do manage to get it work, but unfortunately for them, this time, with Connector being controlled by ENCE for now, contested from the other side, but Hades too good on their plant position, because there's no one on A, so he can't even use that sort of distraction to move on behind them, as the aggression does come toward B, but that's going to be a distraction, as mentioned. Snappi, of course, watching out for the player, and he gets him. No flank for you guys, SKADE. As you're a man down, and ENCE are planting on the B bomb, on the A bomb site rather. How do they manage to come back into this one, SKADE? Holy. Then he's gonna need to find something out of bank and find it quick. That grenade towards Spinx isn't gonna be enough to get him off the angle, as it's time for the CTs to press the issue, and they're not finding it, Dan. Only 2 rifles left alive. I think at this point the save call has to come through. ENCE are going to be picking up their 15th, and the money on SKADE is not looking too good.
Oh, dearie me. Snappi has just completely ruined them.
Let's hope they can hold them back. Oxygen on that MP9. dennyslaw, he's letting quite a few of them slip, as he does find the initial one onto Hades. That was such a tight angle. But he makes it work. Now he's gonna get encroached upon, of course. Yeah, found immediately. It's a 4 versus 4 situation now, and SHiPZ, you gotta be careful, man. You can't just be dying all alone here toward long. At least he takes someone with him, Dan. And it's a 3 versus 3, but with some more help.
Who's pushed in bathrooms deep. Ability starting to rain on down. Duplicate. He's caught not even with a gun out. Rainwaker now strikes, finding one. And now it's all up towards Spinx, who can get the bomb planted.
But can he hold on to it? Stairs is going to be where he's deciding to go. The MP9 quite deadly at this kind of a range, as Rainwaker is making headway as well. And they just encroach upon his position, 2 at a time. And that's going to be SKADE with the defuse, getting this one into OT quite handily. They made it look scary there, but ENCE, y'all are going to have to fight just a little bit harder if you
live long. Obviously securing the final round. Stay alive just a little bit longer. Oxygen just about staying alive in the smoke, in the flames there. Drops the smoke just in time, but his position's compromised, and so is this round. ENCE just roll over that B site.
Doing a good SKADE impression. Well, SKADE in the first half, of course. As the second half did just to, you know, get them overtime at least. But now ENCE looking like they're going to be running away with the very first one. No sense for dennyslaw or SHiPZ to really be saving here. Maybe Denny, you can make a case. And he's about to get some more company. That AUG, I don't think he finds anything here.
But ENCE now. Round lead. They were the ones who found map point first. dennyslaw. Nice kill. Oxygen has a little bit of a jiggle again, might get caught out, but as they push forward, there you go. Hades finds 2 very quick kills on the entry in towards the B site, and ENCE might just set themselves up for a 17th here with SKADE. Gonna be weak at the knees, I think, for this powerhouse of ENCE on this team side. Rainwaker, he does find 1 versus 2 now for him, M4 in hand. And these 2 ENCE players are relatively low on HP, both of them below 50.
So yeah, if any weapon is good in these kinds of situations, it would be the M4. Case in point, finds the first. Rainwaker trying to find Hades as well. Not sure if he's going to be checking this angle, though. There's so many to clear as the last one he considers. A bit awkward spray there from Hades in the end, but overtime, and how we're about to see it again as well. There you go, all of them out. Oxygen ready for it, though, but only with 1 kill secured. It's not going to be enough. The rest of the push is continuing as Spinx falls. The rest of the entries keep happening, but it's a 2 versus 2 with dycha on low HP. Definitely going to be a good situation for them, though, as they can choose their after-plant positions carefully. But from heaven and from CT, they will emerge, and can SKADE take this one back and avert disaster.
Towards heaven. Oh, that could have been it for Hades there. Instead, he's going to get encroached upon by Rainwaker, who surely has his number. Oh, no! Oh, Rainwaker, please, close it! Thank you! Oh, that was pain.
Hey. It's okay, though. He gets it done now. You can relax now. SKADE.
Resides in that B site. Snappi pushing forward. Oh, that Molotov forces Duplicate out, and he's just a dead man to Snappi's grasp there. So an opening kill goes ENCE's way, but the boost comes through. SHiPZ able to take up Doto to finish him off. That's the low HP player, though. That's the one player on that ENCE side that you'd be happy if they've got caught by the boost. And just a quick flurry of kills coming from ENCE as well. It's all over. dennyslaw last against 4.
I think Bulgaria is technically CIS. Not even sure.
Spinx,
so. Though, is technically on a 2K with the bomb down as well. This is starting to look like the death blow for SKADE. I don't think they bounce back from this one. Sure, they get the kill back. 20 seconds left, however. Good luck planning that bomb. 20 seconds to make it all the way onto site, punch into digits, as Hades is going to be stopping them. The long aggression shut down as he can set his sights on the short, and Snappi finds the kill up close. dennyslaw left at 1 versus 4. No time to plant, and no time to be alive.
Them, but SKADE did go for the 5 sets of armor. And look at Snappi going aggressive. Nice opening frag for the CT side, but it's Rainwaker and dennyslaw who found the advantage towards A.
The main attack here, the Glock train has made its way onto the A side, but it's Hades who's going to try and shut them down, finds the initial kill and falls back, but now he's left in a 1 versus 2. He thought, okay, I guaranteed the 2v2, this should be easy. And he's got a kit, so he's got something to work with, but no grenades to really cover him, as dennyslaw and SHiPZ just have to play the patience game, and they should be getting this pistol no problem. There you go. Happening. Snappi all the way up close, and well, 2 more players are holding the bomb site with him. However, he's going to be the first contact as the first 3 kills go the way of ENCE. SKADE, they had the advantage going into this one, winning the pistol round and everything. And now, well, they're still attacking the B bomb site, one of the easiest sites to take, but it's also the easiest in the game to retake, Dan. Bombs down, dennyslaw stuck. Has to duck and weave in between the trains, but will he make it out? Has to go for the fight eventually, right? And there you go. Finds the kill from behind Spinx. Getting it done. 1-1 scoreline.
Wow, that is not the round you want to be dropping.
Nope.
SKADE did the hard work. It was looking like... Because T side, you want to be just... If you can get the pistol on the T side, and you can end up like picking up those...
As the push continues, and SKADE, they have quite a bit of presence going on here toward A.
Hades needs to find some shots here, but finally will get removed by dupreeh. This plant in the open. It's safe. Teammates covering towards Pop Dog. Looking towards old bomb. Flashbang from these players. Pop Dog. Rainwaker only goes 1 for 1. And his teammates starting to fall. Leaves dupreeh all on his lonesome. But 1v2. He gets the first shot. That pulls Doto off the bomb. Defuse. And long range to spray down. It does work out for dupreeh.
Tucked between his legs, so his head is safe in that sense. Ooh, but Doto's head is far from safe. Split open like a watermelon. However, dycha answers back with a headshot of his own. Push toward B is going to commence now.
Up over towards Oil. Has dycha finding the opening kill, taking pressure. And that allows Snappi to push down Oil, but he can't find the kill on SHiPZ. Left on 6 HP. Hades up shot onto the head of SHiPZ. A little bit of overkill there, considering he was only 6 HP, but now dennyslaw against 2. Hades, I respect the effort, but when the player's on top of the train, that is a clear sight line onto you, my friend, as Spinx is now left alone. 1v1, another clutch required for the SKADE side. And look how far he's going forward, planted down the side of the train. He can play this far back. He's allowed to do this, but I think Spinx has spotted his arm, and that is going to be the kill found. Good attempt by dennyslaw, but just missing the last step of that one.
Unlucky there, because Spinx, he was already thinking of turning around, and then he does a double take toward Oil.
We need to claim this next round, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a sticky situation, as Oxygen is just going to go straight out, right onto the header. Spinx goes Oxygen, and an easy kill found. SKADE have the advantage, and they're going to be able to get that bomb planted as well, but look at the positioning for dycha. Over by Sandwich, now makes his presence known. dupreeh's going to take him out of action.
For now, of course, SKADE pick up the 3rd. All of them surviving, all in a bunch. Jumping around each other. Okay, 3 terrorists going very fast here. It looks like another speedy execute. Through the Molotov, SHiPZ finds the initial. dycha answers back, and now the rest of the push is in, but Oxygen finds an entry of his own, and they're all going the way of the T's. Let's see if dennyslaw can help out from that position. Doesn't need to. Snappi, the last man standing, Dan.
That was just the same round again. Finding something that's worked out. Gonna just roll with it again and again by the looks of things until ENCE find a way to stop them. and it looked like he had a better setup there.
Split after all, still no one down pop, a little bit late, all alone in the site here. Spinx finding the initial and almost gets the second. And now the T's are gonna have to actually go for this one, get the plant maybe, but Snappi on the boost gets the kill.
This is falling apart for SKADE. These pistols finding lots of damage, and it's just dennyslaw alone against 2 bomb not planted.
Oh, he's about to spot him out.
Oh, we spotted him,
That's
yeah.
at least info. He doesn't have to take the shot, but he does have the info, and, well, he has the head in the end. Very nice.
And look at Rainwaker just going deep in. Damage being done through the smoke, so they try and fire back. But dycha's caught with a nade in his hand. Rainwaker's just going to go on a bit of a symphony of frags there. 2 found by him, but it's an even trades back as ENCE. They keep themselves in the 3-on-3. Now Snappi makes his presence known from the back, but caught on top of the site. Hades can't play with that AWP in that position to much efficiency there. Now dupreeh, 12 HP, 2 players to find. Doto and Snappi might just finish him off. If he can find this kill.
Gunfight. There you go. A 1 versus 1 now, but his position given away as the bomb should be picked up. And, well, if I was him, I would just be legging it to B at the moment, but he fancies his chances on A instead, as I would be very much dead in that situation then.
Going for him right now, he has a kit, he has a smoke, and he has the HP, but dupreeh has the angle, and there's just no way.
Their target buy here, just going to be a scout on dycha, and doto on the AWP, but the initial frag does go the way of Spinx. The deagle proving useful, not for long, however. Him and Hades do fall. It's only 2 CTs left alive here for ENCE. The A bomb site capitulates quite quickly, and they're going to have no money in the next, so this is quite a great round from SKADE to find it. Sure, it was a lot easier than some other rounds, given the fact that ENCE didn't have much to work with, but, you know, they do find it in the end, and looks like they're going to be getting a 2-for-1 sale.
Indeed, they are. One thing that's
outcome, and Spinx, he's certainly setting himself up to die here. Takes a flash in the face. At least takes 1 down with him. That's still going to be advantageous for SKADE, especially since they do have an entry onto B as well. Only 2 of them remaining, though.
It's fine. Well, he's just tagged his teammate down to 50 HP with the AWP. That's fun. And now he's dead.
Well, he's...
I mean...
Yeah. Headshot from the M4, too strong if you're low HP, I'm afraid. The bomb not even really planted for him, considering the fact that there's a smoke on it. So you can't really spray down any would-be defusers, and actually comes down to 1v1 in the end. Snappi on 14 HP. It was technically a 2-on-1.
Please, Snappi, just there we go.
Find the bomb. He had 6 seconds to make that jump. Don't worry. He's been hitting the KZ servers. It's all fine. As Snappi finishes this one off in spectacular. Some thonks are coming in here, tell you that for free.
No!
Oh, no! No!
No! Okay, right, he still gets the kill. That's fine.
Yeah, blows his load a little bit early there. As the T's are trying to find him here, they know they have the advantage.
Oh my
but,
god!
Oh my gosh! Oxygen makes it a 4K, and he's looking for the ace. Picks up the Glock as well. No time to reload, as dycha denies him.
Tried to bait that he dropped down. Rainwaker's still there waiting, but quick tippity-tap, and he actually reads dennyslaw's position, but looks away at the last moment. USP long-range duel. Might have been able to find the frag, but they have him locked in. 10 seconds on the clock. It has to be B, and SHiPZ hearing those steps. dycha, clean shot. Not going to expect up on top of the tray, and those SHiPZ has him dead to right. Nice attempt from teams. And SHiPZ, he has a shotgun. We've seen it so many times in Mag 7. Unfortunately, this time, it gets killed. Doto ready for that one. Takes him down. Nice try, my friend. But I'm going to have to say adios. Just a default for ENCE. Now with the bomb planted towards A, the gamble will not pay off for the SKADE side. It's going to be a free...
Remaining in this one, I mean, it's going to look pretty fine in the next, I'm sure. Minus 1K for the utility buy-up, of course. And, you know, there's a season where they multiply and then you sort of thin the herd a little bit and you keep the population under control then.
Thank you, chat. Educational stream as always. As Spinx tries to go aggressive, might catch dennyslaw's noggin, and he will. Or clatters to the deck. And back into an even 4-on-4. SKADE were trying to press the advantage. They have had dupreeh regain that advantage over towards B as Doto pushed very deep in there. He was all the way towards oil.
Side as well, green train's about to get pushed and oxygen might just get pinched here. As the bomb starts to get planted, but at that point, Spinx swings wide, gets a trade, and the second kill goes the way of ENCE. A 2 versus 1, undoable, but still, they have duplicate on the back lines. Let's see if he can find the win.
Well, he's given himself a bit prematurely there. Fires off a few shots. Does actually catch dycha before he can escape.
Doing a good job here. 11 rounds, and the 12th to be found. As, well, the CTs, they still have a mag 7 on ships, but... I mean, okay, if dennyslaw can just do that every round, that would be spectacular. Finds the initial kill, the opening, and might even rescue a rifle out of that situation. Has he taken the silencer off, Dan? Yes, he has.
That is a tragic turn of events.
That's what he
SHiPZ,
gets.
surely not again, SHiPZ. Please don't do him like this! No way! No, you can't be doing that to ENCE. That is disgusting. Gross, even. He will finally get put out by Hades, but now dennyslaw, he's on another flank, and there goes the head of the god himself. Hades has been removed, and now Spinx left in a 1 versus 2, but kill found leaves oxygen just 1v1 against... What is it all? But, oh my god! Shot the guy E-box, though, was just, I mean, gross.
It shouldn't work at that kind of range, right? Ooh, boy.
Okay, well, Snappi, that's... Oh
my god.
Yeah, he's gone and done himself in, hasn't he? That's not gone well.
What do we call that? That's gotta be a move. Not really, because he like died from the Molotov, right? I couldn't see the icon. Do we have what?
Oreos, the biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate
We have
with the
Oreos.
cream in the middle. Yeah, like
Sure,
do you ever dunk them in milk? Pretty good when you dunk
And
them
then
in
they
milk.
sort of-
Like soggy, like some shreddies at the bottom of your mug.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
thing
fun.
has like a half-life of 2 seconds after you dunk it in.
Yeah.
Ooh, but the initial kill goes the way of ENCE in this one, and it's gonna be quite an important round here. They are out of money. They've invested everything they have, and what do they have to show for it? Well, it's just the first 2 frags, Dan, of the round. The bomb is a little bit exposed here, of course, and CT tries to press the issue, but it's gonna be pop in the control of ENCE as B bomb site follows suit. Although a kill does transpire toward Ivy, the position here from Doto is going to be so advantageous. All they have to do is wait. You have a minute left on the clock, guys. Just wait for the flank to come in. He's going to be finding a free kill here, and even picked up a rifle for good measure. Leaving dennyslaw in a 1 versus 3. No chance to win it with the op, I'm afraid, especially if you're going to be missing those flicks, as ENCE do pick up yet another...
Just force buy from SKADE, so fair enough, but... And it's certainly still anybody's game, and still on in this one, despite being on the T side, as dennyslaw gets an opening kill. Hades does fall. Up down. Crucial up down. And now SHiPZ is actually playing with that mag 7 towards Ivy instead. Trying the server box. dennyslaw, however, gives up the advantage, and with Snappi combining from the pop dog position. The 2 S's, they quickly create an opening for their team, but Rainwaker's FAMAS tries to stay alive as long as it can. SHiPZ, oh, is this smoke phase dycha? Surely a dead...
They do stack the B bomb sites, thinking if they don't go B, we at least save, or we have a nice flank, and it looks like the flank is coming in prematurely, thinking it's A. They do get the kill, and the bomb has now been downed. Duplicate gets the kill, and it's all down to Snappi. A 1 versus 2, 40 seconds remaining.
He's getting flanked.
There's a guy to your right. Yeah, there's a guy to your right.
Winning out many gunfights.
Dan?
Yeah?
SHiPZ has a max 7.
Where's he playing with that?
Well, not toward pop.
Close B halls. The
Where
ram.
oxygen fell right now, so he pounces now. There's like a couple of players holding him. He has backup behind him though, and one of the kills just did go the CT's way. dennyslaw with another. He's aggressing toward main, and at this point the T's won't be expecting the B players to be aggressing as well. They do manage to solidify a trade, and Snappi, well, he's the last man left alive. SKADE are going to be getting their 15th, and ENCE, they don't have anybody to work with, Dan. That might have been the round, the map.
Yeah, he's going to get shot from the... ENCE have got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, and a player in Olaf, that's going to be Snappi, but SHiPZ, he's on the Mag 7. He finds one kill, a little bit underwhelming, but there's still going to be other players to take care of B. They have advanced info of the T's coming, but are they actually? They're going to be pivoting toward A now. Rainwaker here to accept them as he finds the initial frag. The second through the smoke, not going to be able to find it, but Doto, the last man standing, Dan, a 1 versus 2 as he picks up a weapon, but will it be good enough as he pushes here onto the site?
Picks up a weapon, but it's the Mag 7. He's going to be using his deagle for most of these fights here. Duplicate has been able to get over towards Oil. And Doto, I think he thinks that Molotov has kept him safe. Oh, the fight is a little bit too early. Duplicate can't quite find the shot, but a few tags around the smoke. Oh, but he's lurking all the way around. And Doto, surely he has this round from this position. 13 seconds on the clock. Where does Duplicate expect him to be? Not.
And we are here.
It's round decides
another exciting round. Yeah, the decider. Let's see if it happens. Quick presence out of Olaf, but that's going to get shut down by Rainwaker, and oh my gosh, hence they lost another player. This is all over.
Hades. Oh, this position from Hades could be everything, but SHiPZ, no, Kurds back at just the right moment. Doto and Spinx left in a...
Because that's going to be Inferno. We're going to be jumping into that one as soon as this gets over and done with. ENCE still in it, though, but not for long.
That hit in a position that's good for his teammates, but 3 players towards B. They now realize that ENCE, that's not problem for them. Spinx and Hades finding kills, and it's plenty of kills as well. SHiPZ and Oxygen, the last 2 alive, and obviously Oxygen, he was digging up early, but Hades decides not to move his mouse there.
Definitely a low expected.
I feel like every time you watch SKADE on Inferno CT side, he's bringing that shotgun out, and he always finds multi-kills with it. However, Oxygen this time has found multi-kills. I'm not sure why we switched away there, but he does find multi-kills with that M4. 2 quick kills found. SHiPZ is going to try progressing down Banana. That is to his demise. That is where the max...
Here indeed, a pivotal one in this round. As ENCE are still looking to steal this one away. And they're off to a good start with 1 kill, but Oxygen answers back, gets a double, and that's it.
4 kills from in the round. Nice work.
Been seeing a lot of that one.
Yeah. An easy one. SHiPZ with the Mag 7, though, is always an easy one to predict.
The opening kill already went their way, so he doesn't even have to go aggressive. Maybe just play passively on this one, SHiPZ. I know you're very eager to show the class the Mag 7, but the AWPs are still the preferred weapon of choice in these here parts, as it's a 5 versus 3, Dan. Definitely anything but easy for us, as Rainwaker does get caught out, so that gives dycha some much-needed breathing room toward A. He's going to be faking a bit of an execute here, but Spinx, he's an apps. He's ready to take Oxygen on face-to-face, but he wins that duel.
Like it should be something different, but doesn't sound right.
Usually for like adjectives, it goes to like gaseous or something, right? It's a bit more
gaseous
weird.
clay. The very gassy brother of Cassius Clay.
Too many beans for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, Snappi manages to actually not only find the Mag 7 player, but takes the AW.
Note as well, I just had a little bit of a check, because I was interested just while that round was playing out. SHiPZ, oh my god, he finds one as well, but I'll resume after this round comes to a close, because it's going to take towards top Banana as Duplicate. He's able to find 2 there. So, all in all, ENCE have a 2-man, well, 1-man disadvantage, rather, now, to try and overcome that nade, doing quite a lot of damage, almost finished off dycha. Collectively, they have about, what, 50 HP? I think 51 to be precise, if my maths is correct, which it rarely is. Coming in, will help out, will slow down the advance. 15 seconds on the clock, they need to start pushing SKADE side. And a nice kill from dycha, now leaves it all up towards Hades, and a 1 versus 2, make it a 1v1. 7 seconds on the clock, there's no time for the defuse, and dennyslaw gets the kill. But it don't matter at all. ENCE, they steal away a 4th there. In the mad disadvantage for most of that as well.
Are making this short control thing. They're pushing on forward. A crossfire from the CTs is set up, though, and the initial 2 kills do go their way. Something of an answer is happening here, though. Snappi just snaps onto his head. The Tech 9 gets it done. The bomb is going to get planted with a 2 versus 3 retake. Undoable here from the side of SKADE. And how did ENCE make that one work?
Will obviously help out with the rounds, obviously, in terms of just the scoreline for half-time, but also just in terms of a confidence thing, so you're not...
Well, there's another room over there. Could be some no good terrorists behind, but he gets the frag regardless. ENCE starting out on the back foot.
Now relocated though, so he's safe.
Still a
He's still
player
got
there.
duplicate, yeah. And he's gonna just fight from inside the flames. He gets one before he burns down. That's sort of the best you can do in that situation.
And that's 2 kills! Oh, but they expect a third. There you go. Such good presence of mind to not just sort of try to go for the bomb plant as fast as you can, right? You need to clear the bomb site out, and once they find the third kill, that's when it's safe. Denny and Oxygen still alive, trying to retake this site, trying and succeeding. Then he finds the initial one as it's 2 AWPs still in play. Hades burning, paradoxically, as, well, he's getting some nice shots off, but he's being encroached upon. They know where he is. That grenade's not going to be bailing him out of trouble anytime soon. SKADE find the kill, and the defuse should be coming through.
Yeah, they get it done.
Both players just sort of oscillating in and out of the angle. And it's going to be dycha that sneaks up on him, gets the kill, but sustains quite a few, yeah, dinka, as one would say. But he does get fragged, of course, by Spinx. Rainwaker making a good case for the round here from Library. Still, it's going to get planted on A, and that's a 3 versus 3 retake. A nice nade onto Spinx. They're all low HP. They might just do it here on the retake SKADE.
Doto, if he doesn't turn around, if duplicate checks this left angle, oh, it's a little bit awkward. And Doto, he fires off the shot, does take down ships. Duplicate is quick on the trade, but his teammate went down because he doesn't clear that left side. And now it's up to dycha and Spinx in the site to hold them back. Spinx, that's a huge kill to find. Leaves it all up to duplicate, and dycha will finish it off. So the retake doesn't patience now. Snappi, he might be able to catch off duplicate over in speed where, yes, he will, but there's a player already pushed into Library. A third man in defense of this A site will expect him. Snappi certainly does. I'm not sure if he heard him pushing that way, but he seemed ready. And now it's Rainwaker with Oxygen for a bit of support, hemmed in towards this A site, and there is not going to be any backup coming. They are locked in. This is like a siege.
dycha almost gets him. But with that position given away in pit, yeah, well, certainly could have made it better with the crossfire onto site, but the initial kill trying to contest Banana, but it's only your boy Ship. Safe harbor for him as he pushes forward, but Snappi, a little bit too turbulent for him.
Taken quite a lot of damage, both hovering around that 40 HP mark, but dycha, peeking in front of the smoke, catches Oxygen and deprives him of that oxygen as well. Quick kill found, straight through the cranium, leaves it now in a 2-man advantage, but dennyslaw over towards Boiler. He might have himself a cheeky frag onto Snappi if he times himself right. dycha out towards Long. He's going to go for that one. Long range, doesn't even look to his right. Could have been a much easier kill for him there. dycha will finish him off, but Rainwaker at least trades that out. But there's just so little hope here for Rainwaker because it looks like we're going to be going to 10-5, and Hades does finish it off there.
All been bangers. Let's see how this one continues to deliver as SKADE are desperately looking for the pistol round win, but the initial frags, they go the way of ENCE too, in fact. Hades and dycha picking some up as the A push is continuing here with only 2 CTs to hold. It's gonna be plenty. Oh my god. Banana defense here as they both started to cower behind these sandbags. Then now duplicate, he's gonna be swinging on the first, not expecting the second, but his teammates behind him did. And that's going to be a wonderful trade here from the side of SKADE. A must-win round, and they must continue if they want any chance of coming back into this one. Hades, however, spraying them down on the cross. Not going to be finding the kills, however. A 3 versus 4. Do ENCE decide to save here? I would just be going for the kills regardless.
Slip away. You don't have to fight for every one. SKADE, they're in that position where they do need to fight for every round now. Obviously, not many rounds on the T side. You're going to be going for those. Maybe he goes whichever way the wind blows.
There you go.
It's a prophetic message as Hades is a prophetic kill on that AWP, but can't find any more than just the one as the wrap in from Long is going to completely just squeeze out the life. Oh, give it to me, Dozier.
Oh, let's go. Ship's not going to be dying.
It was planted in the back corner of the site, doesn't even matter.
Buff bomb patch. Someone earlier asked if this was like the 2nd division of CS or something. It is, of course, the open circuit, guys.
Yeah.
You can just go to any competition you want. There's no riot overlords here. This ain't North America. And this ain't a round for SKADE. ENCE,
wow.
They found the entries. It's been so fast. Like, the advantage has swung in their favor so fast, I wasn't even able to see where those kills came from. As Oxygen is left in a 1 versus 5. Spinx gets him up close. Meanwhile, of course, dycha did get the kill onto dennyslaw.
That's great, but you still not found yourself an anti-eco, and that costs you. But SHiPZ certainly looking for more for his team. Gets 1-for-1 as Spinx just sprays him down through the smoke. A nade that might come through onto the default plant, but do decent chunks of damage, and it will. Duplicate takes about 40, but he's still going to get that bomb down. And a man advantage for SKADE. Do ENCE just...
They have to actually get them in a row, I'm afraid. The money situation will continue to be good, and all of these extra kills certainly going to help out there, Rainwaker, with the double.
If Hades saves
ENCE would have had to buy.
They can still rebuy in this next one, I think, if Hades saves this.
They can, but I think we're seeing the impact happen, you know, one.
It's only 6 and 18. And I feel like 3 of them have been on the shotgun. Nice kill from Snappi with a nade, but SHiPZ is going to push forward. Gets a lot of damage done onto him, but a kill onto Snappi is worth it. But Spinx is still fighting hard. 3-for-3. Will ensue as SKADE. They do take control of Banana, but at what cost? They're now left in a disadvantage. Indeed it is.
Yeah, they have to push on through now. There is only one person on the site, but a second one rotating in fast as you like. Doto will be calling for backups soon enough, but he's waiting for the flash. And dennyslaw's left dabbing on the site as Doto picks up 2. ENCE on the 15.
He's alongside him, but it's going to be tough. They need to find openings, and maybe this can be it. SHiPZ. Huge kill to find, but Snappi's nade is going to...
There's a Molotov coming in as well, so that's going to be delaying things further. And Snappi with the ballsy peek out of the smoke, he emerges and a kill in the end. Duplicate's going to be looking for him, and he's going to find him. 3-on-3 now. The push toward B is continuing, and another kill should be happening here as soon as this smoke clears. Hades is going to have Duplicate for days. No, he's relocated, but he might just deny the bomb plant. Yes, he does deny it, technically. Oh, there you go! The pistol kill, Hades!
No way.
And that might just be the game right there, Dan. ENCE looking to pick up a 16th here, as we can already hear the music coming in. Puta duper belt, etc. Rainwaker has to get it done in a 1 versus 3, and he capitulates at the very first one. Easy for ENCE here in the 3rd map, Dan.